Oh, it's still a little dark. Still a little dark. How about if I take this off? Maybe that'll help. Yeah, that helps a little bit. It helps a lot. One side of me will be light, one side of me won't. It's like the sun. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, that's bright. That's kind of bright. Let me see if I can turn that down. Let's see if I can turn it down a little bit. It's awful bright. Let's see what we can do. It's toned down a little bit. Yeah, a little bit better. Okay. All right. I'm a little bit early. I got my Nanook clothes on, so and I closed the door this time. I had to close it. Okay, who's up? Man, you guys, a whole bunch of people are here already. It's too early. Trey's here, and Gary, and Noreen, and Captain Billy, and 280 Zone. Richard Simon, 4 inches of snow in Philadelphia. We got it coming down right now. It's kind of, we're getting lake effect, I think. They're saying about two inches, but it's coming down pretty hard. So it's wintertime. What are you going to do? Well, it doesn't look very bright. It still looks kind of dark. Oh, well, I should have had my Christmas lights up, right? Bobby Mosier, how are you? Scott Norman. Yes, Mrs. Buzz is doing better. Still a little tired, but she's doing better. Pippa Brooks, how are you? 5 degrees outside, feels like -8. Wow. B Hall, that's pretty cold. That is cold. Doug from Texas, how you doing? Turn the heater up. I wish I had one. I'm going to get one of these years. One of these years I'll have one. 9 degrees feels like -8. Yeah, anything, boy, I tell you what, anything you get in below the 20s. I think we got 20. Yeah, we're 20 degrees now. You get below 20 degrees and it just gets miserable. I don't mind it that much, so because the whole trick, as you know, is dressing up for it. And if you dress up for it, it's not that bad. I got fleece pants. I'm not wearing them today. I just got regular jeans on today. But you get a couple 3 shirts on and nice sweatshirt. This was probably the best Costco or Sam's Club find that I had a few years ago. Man, this thing is super warm. Cuts the wind. Super nice. 2 inches in Pittsburgh so far. Yeah, where's the Browns playing tomorrow? I think they're in Chicago. That's going to be a fun game. That should be cold there. Hey, the UP Dog Walker, how you doing? WT, yeah, 283, yeah, in Pittsburgh. 77 in Arizona. Nice. Been below zero all day in Wisconsin. Hey, get ready to go ice fishing, JNP. Just made French onion soup. John, that sounds pretty good. Mrs. Buzz has been making soups this past, and we do that every winter. She makes from the turkey that we had, and then she just made one. We had some, so we take our rotisserie chickens, and sometimes we get an extra one, and then we cut it all up. I do it. I skin it down and cut that up and freeze that. And whenever we feel like soup, we just, she takes a chunk of that out or, freeze it in smaller portions. And then you throw that in the soup and you got your meat already set up. So works out really good. But she just made a chicken and a vegetable soup the other day, which we just finished yesterday. Did you say it's snowing in Cleveland? Yes, it is. Julie Joyce, you're cold, huh? Yeah, Noreen, he's in Arizona. He doesn't try to rub it in much, but in Wayne County and level 2, which means stay off the roads. Really? Yeah, I saw that on they have something called Spectrum News, which is our local station, and they were showing that down below Columbus in Ohio, down below Columbus towards Dayton, it's like 6 to 8 inches of snow. in the bottom half of Ohio. So luckily the top half, and it's usually switched. I'm not complaining though. This is good. Chicken soup, yeah, it's good for your sick. It's good anytime. Tim, how are you? Oh, Captain Billy, you were here before. I saw you pop in. Don't mean to rub it in. Hey, that's okay, Beba Brooks. That's okay. 67 in Orlando. That's okay. You know, like I said, the heat and the humidity, I wouldn't take 280 zones 120 degrees, and I wouldn't take your humidity in Florida. Those are just two things this northern boy doesn't like. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, that's right. Noreen got card number 4 from Captain Billy. We still have 6 left. If anybody's daring and would like would like a Captain Billy Christmas card, email me. I actually should probably keep one myself, shouldn't I? No, I got the master copy. That's right. Hey, Carlos, how are you? Very interesting. Lynn from New Zealand. That's right. Lynn, I haven't heard from you in a while. That's good. New Zealand. Wow. New Zealand. 74 degrees here. Sunday afternoon. That's right. You're already a day ahead. Wow. Cool. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Indianapolis. You can have your snowback, Canada. That's right. Oh, Canada. Blame it on Canada, as they said. Buzz sent me your beautiful Christmas card. You guys right. 1 of 10. This will be worth money. Yep, that's right. That's right, Tim. Captain Billy's number 1 card. I wrote those down. Like I said, I kept the emails and looked back at them. And I think it was Tim. And then actually Kelly Enright was number 2. And then Kaz, I think, was number 3. And Noreen is number 4, I think. So anybody else that wants one. Greetings and salutations. It's 9 in Montgomery. Montgomery what? Not Montgomery, Canada? It can't be Montgomery, Alabama. So where's this Montgomery that it's 9? I'll take the heat and humidity if it means I can. No, not me. Nope. Nope. Yeah, Seattle, you got that whole Washington area all flooded up. I didn't talk to my brother about that, but I don't think they're near, from what I remember, they're not near, they're between Seattle and Portland, in that area, in the mid area there. And I don't think there's a river that's real close to them, so hopefully they'll be fine. Gary the Snail, Captain Billy's the man. You don't have to shovel sunshine, that's right. Yeah, but I know, I'll bet you when it's 110, 115, you go outside and there's nobody walking around. I mean, what fun is that to be stuck in the house? At least look at me. I can come outside and have fun in the snow and build a snowman. And all the snow melted here from the atmospheric river. Went from the, cool. Color can add clothes. 120 can only take so much off. That's right. Before you get arrested. Hey, that's gold, Jerry. Southern Ontario. Yeah, sorry for the snow. Yeah, I'll bet you are. For your ice scraper glove, a car was a popsicle. Yeah. Yeah, I kept to keep mine outside. I got this garage filled with junk for the 2nd year in a row. I swear I don't know what's wrong with me anymore. I'll get it eventually. I told myself, but before the 1st of January, the car has to get into the garage. End of story. That's my goal, and I don't care what I have to do. I'll make it happen. If I have to throw everything in the barn or put it outside, I don't care. Car's going in the garage. Hey, Bill, how are you doing? Heat and warm are good when you don't have any shirts. That's right. Bill's always shirtless in sunny California over there. Yeah, always midnight in Montgomery. That's right. Twilight Zone. Hey, Dana, how you doing? So, Dana, do you want to tell your story? In case you guys missed it. Dana, the last I saw, she had a hole in her ceiling. Could you imagine what that came from? She blames it on socks, but I don't know. I think it's something about coordination. But hey, what do I know? 64 and cloudy in San Clemente. How you doing, Slim? Where's Alton? I didn't see Alton. Okay. Samo Dog, how you doing? I just took a carload to the thrift store yourself. About 36 here on Saturday night in Kentucky. Kentucky Life with Debbie. How are you? Navy beat Army 17-16. Wow, good. I bet you're happy about that. Carlos, have Buzz send me pictures of some of your woodworking. I don't have any. I don't have any pictures of his woodworking. You fell through. That's right. Dana fell through the attic. Holy smokes. That's always one of my fears, because I got part of my attic is covered in wood, like a runway. And then the rest of it, I put wood down, plywood. I put some plywood down, and we use it for storage, like a lot of people. But I always envision myself going through, and luckily, I've never done it. So far. Just did a repair video. Oh, I'd like to see that. Always good to see how people repair their plaster or drywall. It's always cool to see that. Snowing big time in Cincinnati. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Susie Martin. That's what they said. Below Columbus, you guys are supposed to get like 6 to 8 inches of snow, and that's rare. I mean, not rare, but it's different because we're only going to get about 2 inches up closer to the lake, and you guys are getting the heavy stuff. And it's usually kind of the other way around. To be honest, summers are getting harder to deal with the older I get. I'm originally from Detroit, and this humidity is getting worse. After the last hurricane, I was ready to move back. If you want to go back and get into snow again, because Detroit's not fun when it's snowing up there in Michigan. It's about the same as Ohio, probably a little bit worse with the snow. But yeah, I mean, I think once you got a taste of Florida life, it's going to be real hard to move back up north. That's what I think anyway. $20 degrees? Holy cow, you're down mid-state down there, mid-USA, I should say. That's it's getting colder, boy. That's something. Central Florida, 65. Oh, that's chilly. Just can't take that cold. 55 is cold. Oh my gosh. Big snow here. Level 3 snow emergency. We have no family. In Lakewood, and I know you guys are not getting hit. Right. Yeah, we're not getting it as bad so far. But, and like I said, if it can do 2 inches, 3 inches, that's common. I don't really care about it. It's just, it's when it gets like 8, 9 inches, that's when it's like, now we got a problem. As long as the power stays on. That's the other thing that happens in the wintertime around here. It seems like the power keeps going out. And that would, kind of ruin your night when the power goes out. Gentle Yoga Tai Chi. 71 here in Southeast Texas. Yeah, you guys always got it good down there. Not always, but for the most part, it's pretty nice. My dad's tree fell, went up. Yeah, his Christmas tree up in the attic, went up and boxes fell on the insulation side. I stepped and my foot slipped. Yep. I guess my dad was mad I didn't have his tree up yet. I wish you could have filmed that. Boy, that would have been something. They had the camera running on that one. Oh, they're going to announce Brian, how you doing? They're gonna. How you feeling anyway, Brian? Gonna do the Heisman winner tonight, huh? Okay. Didn't didn't Johnny Manziel win the Heisman? That's all I got to say about that. Yeah, you stay in the indoors in the summer. Yeah. QB from Indiana will likely win. Yeah, I would think so. I mean, he seems good, but I those quarterbacks are all the same mold. The small little guys. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Like the Colt McCoys and they just I don't know. I don't get impressed by them. Yeah, they can throw. They can throw. That's really nice, but I'm just not. I'm not crazy about that. I like the style of Shador Sanders. I like the style of Lamar. I just like their style. The Michael Vicks. The who was that in Philadelphia? Rich. Who was that? Yeah, can't think of it. Rich. Who was that in Philadelphia? QB. Not was well Cunningham. You got Randall Cunningham. I like those style quarterbacks, even though they get hurt more often. Who was that in Pittsburgh too? Uh, there was a one guy in Pittsburgh too. He Cordell Stewart. He was pretty good for a time. Those are my kind of. Those are the quarterbacks I like to have on a team because you never know what's going to happen with them. They, it's hard to guard against them. Snowshoes in the attic. Surgery was a total success. Good, Brian. I'm glad to hear that. We've been kind of following along with you, and I'm glad that that's ended up pretty good. So that's good. Josh Allen, yeah. Rick's retirement journey. Who came out? Who came out? Lamar, Josh, Baker, some dude from UCLA. I don't even know his name anymore. I said, please don't take him. Please don't take him. He was the worst. And he turned out to be the worst. He's the first one out of the league. And there was somebody else that came out that year. And I think every team that picked, they all picked well. I mean, I wish Cleveland still had Baker, but what are you going to do? I still have a Johnny Man. Yeah, sure. Yeah, but we're gonna have to Shador. We're gonna have to see how he does the rest of the year. He's gonna be in the cold. He's gonna, it's gonna be interesting. I hope he does well. I really do. I hope he can be a franchise quarterback. Um, I really do, but he needs some work. But I think he can get there. Should have kept Baker. Yeah, but then Baker lost to Atlanta yesterday. I think it was or Thursday. That was a tough game too. That was a really tough game, and he had the interception, and that kind of sealed it up. Now they still could have won. Tampa Bay's defense isn't that good, evidently, but yeah, I mean, again, there's nobody to throw to on the Browns. I know you guys don't like talking football, but there's nobody to throw to on the Browns. That's the problem. They got maybe 1, 2 receivers, and that's it. They don't have like in Cincinnati where you got a guy that can catch anything. We just don't have that. That's the problem. Theo can send you my address, and you can see the furniture that I built on Zillow. Oh, you're holding it up till January? Okay. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, I know. I saw that with Brown University. I wonder what that was all about. Huh. Arnold and Rosen. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Rosen. I just kept saying to myself, "Don't pick him. Don't pick him. Don't pick him," because I watched some of him. I just was not impressed, and I'm glad they didn't. And Sam Darnold, yeah, he was up and down. Is Drake May the real thing? Can the Patriots beat Buffalo? I think the Patriots can beat Buffalo. Yes, absolutely. Well, that's right. Baker didn't lose by himself. That's right. Cleveland should get another first. They got a couple, Brian. They did that trade with Jacksonville last year, and they went down and picked up that defensive line guy, Mason Graham, and they picked up a number one from Jacksonville. So, they got two number ones in the first round there. So, or two picks in the first round. So if they do wisely, I'm telling you, they got a nucleus. This is the first time I've been excited about their nucleus. They've got 5 to 6 rookies right now that are playing that are decent. I mean, decent. And you add about 2 or 3 more. That's why the coach is going to go, because they're going to put a new coach in there. And they're going to just turn this team upside down, or the coaching staff upside down, and they're going to these players are going to have a new coach and a dynamic coach, and that's what I'd like to see, like Detroit has with Dan Campbell. That's what I'd like to see, a rah-rah coach with these young kids, make them believe they can run through brick walls. Man, I'd like to see that. Okay, enough about football. You're still working on the drywall and matching, so any advice? Oh, I don't know. Hey, Dana, I just watch my YouTube videos. That's how I learn. Yeah, you're right. Browns receivers couldn't catch cold. That's right. No, I couldn't do it, Tim. I couldn't do it. But I tell you what, they need. I mean, their coaches over the years have just been not since Schottenheimer. I think Schottenheimer had a little bit of gusto in him. And Sam Rutigliano, I think he had he had that Italian stallion going on. And but ever since then, and we could have had Bill Cowher. That's the shame of it. We could have had Bill Cowher before he went to Pittsburgh. That's just such a shame. I know you don't like the sports talk. You had Rivers. Well, Rivers is back. Isn't that Rivers playing for Baltimore or something? Or Indianapolis? Yeah, Pawpaw Rivers. That's right. I know Campbell's great, man. I love Campbell too. I wish he interviewed. I think everybody has interviewed for the Browns and they just pass him up for whatever reason. It's whatever. You can't believe the Browns are getting a new stadium. I caught a Johnny football game of years and the stadium looked brand new. I know it is. It's basically brand new. And it's just the corporate elite talking, and they want an indoor. They want so they don't have to wear their mink coats, and they can just, wear their shorts and their t-shirts and their, put their sunglasses behind their head. And never mind. I just don't like the corporization. Corporization. That's not even a word, but I'm going to use that. The corporization of sports nowadays is getting so out of hand. It's not even for the average player. And then, okay, let's watch it on TV. Oh, but you can't watch Thursday night because it's on Prime. Or you can't watch this because it's on Netflix. Or you can't watch that because it's on the NFL network only. Or you can't, and so even the fan sitting at home gets screwed because they have to have 2 or 3 paid subscriptions for something. Yeah, eventually people will get sick of it, and you would think they'd get sick of it, but. Oh, you were behind? Yeah, Harold Fan, another good. Yes, Tim, he's good. No, my garage is not heated. No. How are you and Mrs. Buzz celebrating the holidays? Do you exchange gifts? Yeah, I actually bought her because I know she won't watch this live, so I bought her some socks at Costco. They had some nice like woolly socks. Hey, that's not a bad gift. They could, women can always use socks, right? It's cheaper than jewelry. And I got her a little plaque that says something about her cats that says some saying about cats, some sappy saying, a little plaque. It's a little wooden thing to put up and have to dust it. And what else did I get her? Oh, and she uses the printer a lot. So I got her a big sack from Sam's Club, a big sack of printer paper. So those are the kind of gifts I buy. I mean, we're having our Christmas next Thursday. the 18th, because my daughter and her husband are heading down south to Nashville area for Christmas, so we won't see them. Jennifer, how you doing? You watch Superman again? Oh, that's right. Wait. Oh no, I'm thinking of the for $1 they have the cinema up here playing Christmas Story for $1. I know you've seen it 100 times on regular TV, but I'd like to see it on the big screen. I'm trying to get Mrs. Buzz to go. I think it's for the next week or so. Yeah, Cam Newton. I heard Cam was complaining about that, but Cam's is a weird dude. He's just a weird dude. Taxpayers will pay for the stadium. Same thing happened at Texas. Oh yeah, it always happens. Uh, it's whatever. I don't like the gambling in sports now because it's everywhere and makes you wonder. I have gotten to the point where I told you last week that guy from Buffalo, he's college Buffalo something where he stepped and nobody's talked about it. He just walked out of bounds, had a sure touchdown, nobody near him, and he runs out of bounds at like the 10-yard line. And he could have scored. And even his own player was putting his hands out who was next to him going, "What are you doing?" And I heard a couple sports talk shows talking about it, and they think he's on the take somehow. And why else would you do that? Either you're on the take or you're dumb as a box of rocks. So you tell me, which is it? The new stadium. It wasn't the new Superman. It wasn't bad. Okay. Yeah. Socks, dish towels, and a vacuum. That's right, Dr. Cornelius. That's the way it should be. But I learned my lesson with the vacuum. Let me go back up here. Socks with lights on the toes. No, no. I got 2 mummy and monkey t-shirts. Jealous? Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, they're not bad. Socks, dish towels, and yeah, corny. I don't like the new Superman. Yeah, really. Just popping in. Hey, Punk Base and Covers, how are you? Happy holidays to you. I'm going to order some yummy gift baskets for us to munch on for Christmas. Oh, those will be good. Can is weird and his ego is. Yeah, that's right, Alton. He's a strange dude. I like the way Jameis Winston. He was on the Browns, if you remember. They played Pittsburgh, I think, and it was a Snow Bowl game. And man, he was having the time of his life. And afterwards they were doing Snow Angels. I think he got who were the announcers? One quarterback with the beard. What was his name? Man, they got them out there doing that after the game. It was pretty cool to see. And of course, we beat Pittsburgh, which was nice. I'll go to the movies and we could cuddle in the back. I don't know, Captain Billy. That's kind of scary. I don't know. Cam and Colin. Oh, Colin, yeah. Slippery socks are good also. Oh, slipper socks, yeah. Texting gloves. I've never heard of texting gloves. So that must mean some kind of gloves that you could still text when you're wearing your gloves. Those aren't gloves then. Those are like nylons or something. That's not gloves. Gloves need to protect you. And they need to be pretty thick. I carry these, which are like, I got them for like 50 cents or 40 cents a pair or something from Mark's. And when they wear out, I just throw them away. They get holes in them. Like this one's got a hole right there. I throw them away. They're 50 cents. Then I'll probably get a couple months or at least a month out of them. And then I just toss them if they get holes and stuff. And then I don't mind using them, beating them up and stuff. Whereas a good pair of gloves, I feel bad, about grabbing things and working outside. And because I'll normally tear them up somehow. Fitzpatrick, yeah, that's who it was. I have no idea what to get anyone for Christmas, so I'm getting all the gifts from Home Depot. Who doesn't like a good pipe wrench? Man, yeah, absolutely. Pipe wrenches they're like number one on the Christmas list right now. It's too expensive for a regular family of 4 to go to a pro football game. Yeah, I know. Arlu 1660, you're right. It's I was, like I said last week, or Wednesday, I was fortunate that I was able to get some free tickets, the corporate tickets, because they buy up everything, and I was able to get some. Um, and that was the only way I was going to go to the games. Otherwise it wasn't going to happen. Buffalo player stepped out of bounds. University of Buffalo, not the Buffalo Bills. I understand that. I said Buffalo College, right? Buffalo, a college game, correct. It wasn't a pro team. No, absolutely not. You'd be hearing that all over the place. But even at the college level, I don't know what happened with that. Like, I didn't hear an explanation yet. I mean, do you know, Rick, what the explanation was? How long did that LED bulb in the shot last before it stopped working? Samo Dog, 2 years. I think it was 2 years. Maybe 3. It could have been 3 years, because that was some of the first ones that I bought from True Tone. And they're made in China. The GE bulbs, I think, were made in Nela Park in Cleveland, which for the first year ever in 100 years, they don't have their Christmas light display. They got rid of it. There's a guy if you guys want to watch, write this down. If you guys want to see Cleveland, and all its area, like this guy, Poco Traveler, Poko, Poco Traveler. He just did a live down in Cleveland in the public square where all the lights are and everything. Get a chance, check out Poco Traveler's videos if you want to see a taste of Cleveland. Like, he goes east side, west side, downtown. He walks it or rides his bike. He's really interesting. I mean, there's some things that he shows me that I'm like, wow, I didn't know that was there. And I've lived here all my life, so kind of interesting guy. So Poco Traveler, give him a look. Tell him Buzz sent you. Amazon gift cards are safe gifts. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we need real gloves. That's right. Oh, the fingertips bend over. Oh, I got you. Okay. I've got a pair of those gloves too, but I use them for fishing. Actually, the ones I have is like a mitten, and you open up the flap on the mitten. That's when you're casting. Then you can close it back up whenever you need to. I have a pair of those. They have the grippers on the fingers, so you can. Okay, grippers. Okay. I thought it was trendy to cut the tips off. I think my daughter used to have those with the fingertips exposed. I didn't think she was using it for texting, but maybe that's true. I don't know. One 122 and 53 likes. Man, I'm not getting any love today. Where's all my love? Yeah, he does, Brian. He plays for the Giants. Yeah. Very interesting. Merry Christmas to you too. In New Zealand. All right. Yeah, we got them. We got people from all over. I love it. You only wear your Harley Davidson leather gloves. Yeah, when you're driving to make them last, don't you? That's kind of Perry. It's like you have a favorite pair. You just don't want to use them for anything else, right? All right. Thanks for the likes. They're getting back up there. That's good. Thank you. I was an architectural millwork and cabinet maker. Yeah. So Carlos and Theo are the two woodworkers in the group. Now, I did, speaking of woodwork, this is a stretch, but Captain Billy actually sent me. Remember when we were saying we're going to make these round loopy things, like the chains that we made as kids, and we said send them in because that'd be easy to send them flat, and I'll make them and put them up on a tree. Well, Captain Billy sent me some, and I texted him and I said, "Boy, I mean, you use Charmin to do this." And he said, no, he went upscale and used Cottonelle. So we'll show that next week. I think he made his out of toilet paper, but hey, whatever. It was nice. He wrote on it and stuff. Only Captain Billy. We got up to 66 today. Wow, that's nice. University at Victor Snow stepped out of bounds and intentionally stopped the clock and avoid the scoring a touchdown. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, thanks, 280 Zone. If the Neela Park Christmas lights are gone, the GE will soon. I think they did sell it or something. The way I do it, I think I read something that it was sold or put under a different name. I don't know all the details, but it's kind of a shame. Been there 100 years, I think. Hit the thumbs up. Yeah, thank you. Why no Christmas lights in the garage yet? Too lazy. Just pretty much too lazy. I'll have to get them up. Next week we'll have them. Thank you, Pepper Brooks. What are we having for dinner, David? I don't know. I'm not really sure, to tell you the honest to gosh truth. Oh, the envelope, yeah. I don't know if I can show that envelope. I might have. It's kind of R-rated, and this is a family show, so I'm surprised the post office didn't flag it. One of these days, the stuff that Captain Billy sends on his envelopes, I swear, there's going to be guys in a black suit, with them big badges that are going to, as soon as I open my P.O. box, they're going to cuff me and take me to post office jail. Some of the things he writes on there, I'm really surprised that they haven't arrested me yet. Poco Traveler, not poker, Poco. Poco Traveler could be a different channel. I don't know. What's your favorite Christmas memory? I'll show some pictures next week. Just being a kid and not knowing what the world was about in the 60s, right? Not really attuned to Vietnam and Martin Luther King and JFK and Bobby Kennedy and just the riots and just all the craziness. I just was immune to that. We didn't watch TV that much. My stepfather would watch the news, at 6:00, and then we never really watched the news. We were in bed before the 11 o'clock news. So if I didn't see it on the 6:00 news, I didn't see it. And he mostly watched the world news. He didn't watch the local news. So when I was young, I really never I was insulated. And I don't remember them talking much about it in school either, to tell you the truth. Kind of weird. But I'll bring some of my stuff next week. Yeah, Poco. I was downtown one day and there was a guide in the monument, and yeah, George Steinberg's grandfather. Wow, his grandfather? No kidding. Yeah, we went to that Soldiers and Sailors Monument one, and we heard from the guy too. There was a guy down there, volunteer. I hope. He was telling us the stories. Very interesting. Is anybody going to win Powerball? But I tell you what, Mrs. Buzz wanted me to buy, so I bought two $3 tickets. I think I put $6 into it. 83 in case you doze off. Just stay awake, John. Oh, you've been watching Poco? Oh, Perry, that's cool. Yeah. My deuce, we only got a little bit. It's coming down, but it's not that bad. Maybe we'll get 2 to 3 inches, but not bad. I rated my foot. The back was a winter wonderland. Yeah, except for that woman snowman. Yeah, except for the woman snowman. Where's your link to the merch? Can't find it on. Really? When I go on there, I see it, so I don't know. It's interesting, though. Interesting you say that. Did I bring my... I didn't bring it. Favorite Christmas movies? Yeah, there's the Buzz merch. Thank you. You bought one ticket? Yeah, I bought 2. Hurry, I went and got 2. Yeah, your chances are slim, but they're not none. That's the way even Mrs. Buzz agrees with me, and she's not a gambler at all. And she says, "Hey, it's better to have a slim chance than to have none at all." And I've told her before, I don't want to win that. Are you kidding me? I can win a secondary or third dairy or fourth dairy if those are words. I'll win those prizes all day long, but I don't want to win no $1 billion. That would upset. It would just make our world completely different, and I'm not sure I want that. So I don't think I'll win. Frosty, Johnny come lately. Hey Juan, how you doing? Yeah, I know. Scott, I saw that every time I flipping through, we got cable, so I'm flipping through the channels and I see Elf, Elf, Elf. It's like, holy smokes. Oh, Die Hard. Yeah, Die Hard. You know what? There's a guy. It's really funny. I should take a picture of that too. He's got Christmas ornaments are out in people's yards and all that good stuff. And he's got he's got Bruce Willis in the duct looking for and then it says something like Merry Christmas, and it has the Plaza building. What is it? Nakatomi building. That's his decoration. I got a kick out of that when I saw it. They posted it on Facebook community forum, and I thought that's actually pretty funny. Polar Express is neat. If you watch it a couple of times, after a while I get a little bored with it. But yeah, it's nice. Your neighbor won 18 million in 1996. It ruined his life. Wow. Yep, Charlie Brown Christmas. I told you Mrs. Buzz got me the DVDs. I don't have to worry about waiting on Apple TV or Apple anything. Apple my eye. I've got the DVDs, so I'm good. Wonderful Life, really. I just can't get into that one that much. I watch it, but I just saw. Guess who I saw? Beba Brooks. I saw. What's the little girl's name? I posted it on I have a video out there that shows Kris Kringle as the splash page, or what you'll see when you look at the video is Chris. Not Kris Kringle. The keeper of the keys, Hallie's seventh floor. Whatever. But that girl, Zuzu. Yeah, Zuzu. Thank you. She was there. I was so surprised, and I got her on film. That was just a couple weeks, 3 weeks ago or so. And she's like in her 80s, and she looked pretty good. She kept smiling to everybody. I don't know if she took everything, was understanding everything, but at that age, I mean, I wouldn't. But she looked pretty good. I see it's not in the description, but you have to click to the store tab. I would add it to the description too. Okay, I can do that. That's a good idea. Hey, Oregon, Kevin Barton, how you doing up there? Christmas Carol with George C. Scott. Oh, you got a Charlie Brown Christmas card today. Well, you're welcome, Carlos. A guy won a big lottery. Wait, I just missed that. A guy won a big lottery in California and is buying up lots in Altanita where the house. Oh, man, really? I don't know if that's good or bad. I would say bad, but yeah, it was cool to see her. Yeah, check out that video. Mr. Jingling, that's what I'm thinking of. You might not know who Mr. Jingling is, but he was Hallie's seventh floor in downtown Cleveland. And I think we're on the fourth iteration or fifth guy. But yeah, I was walking through and I'm like, all these people were over at this one stand over there. And I'm like, what's this all about? And it was her. And I thought, wow, I didn't think, anybody was alive from that movie. It was so long ago, but yet, yeah, there she was. That was kind of cool. Yeah. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I really like watching IFC. Christmas Vacation, European. IFC, I don't know if you get that. Maybe you don't, but they don't cut anything out of the movies. And Mrs. Buzz doesn't like that, but I do. I like it when they don't cut things out. It just makes the it makes the movie better in my opinion, even though Chevy Chase is swearing and everything else. The Lemon Drop Kid, Bob Hope. Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. I don't know if I heard of that one. First Home Alone. Oh, Tim, you shouldn't have gone to Costco today. No. I went yesterday. What day is today? Yeah, I went yesterday, but I went earlier. Not real early. I mean, it wasn't bad in the store, but I wanted to get gas. And the line for gas, I just wasn't. I had a half a tank. But like they tell me, Costco has top tier gas, and it's always good to have top tier gas in your tank. So I thought, well, let me fill up here instead of Sam's Club, which does not have top tier gas. I said, let me do that. And then I'm like, man, the line's too. All right, when I come out of Costco, let me see what the line looked. It was worse. I mean, it was probably a good 15, 20-minute wait just to get gas. And I said, nah, I can go to Sam's Club and get it pretty easily. Silence of the Lamb. I don't know about that. Sorghum syrup to my stepdad was crushed. Oh, really, Dana? Yeah, they 280 Zone got one of the Buzz Cups, and he showed me a picture of the box, and I think it was FedEx. I think they crushed it up pretty good, but the cup survived. We were lucky. Yeah, Kevin, that's right. Let me get caught up here. Yeah, Kevin M. That's right. It's tough. It's tough. Call the lottery lawyer in Florida. I'll never have that problem. So yeah, I just got I ordered from Amazon. I ordered a 14-inch windshield wiper for the back of my SUV. I try to replace those every couple years, and it's 14 inches, but the box it came in, I swear it was 4 foot long. So I don't know I said, what did I get? What did I buy? And I opened this skinny, but I opened up the box, and it's like there's just only a 14-inch wiper in there, and it's this huge box. And I said, okay, maybe that's all they had. I don't know. Favorite movie is an oldie with Cary Grant, David Niven, The Bishop's Wife. Yeah, I've heard about that one. I don't think I've sat down and watched the whole thing, but I like watching Turner Movie Classics, and they've been playing a lot of interesting movies. I just love watching them. I just saw Oh God, was that 1977 with John Denver and George Burns? Not a Christmas movie, but I love watching those old time movies, and at Turner Classic Movies, man, that's like one of my most favorite channels to watch especially at night when I'm sitting answering emails or doing the YouTube stuff. I'll put that on, whatever movie's on, and man, I love those old 40s and 50s movies, and it's my go-to channel. I really like it. Home Alone 1 and 2. Watch The Christmas Carol, George C. Scott. You think that's the best one? Okay. IFC, yeah. How do you know if you have top tier gas? Was it Jim Henson production? I like the Christmas Chronicles with Kurt Russell. I don't remember that one. Yeah, there should be a top tier, correct, Noreen. There should be a top tier gas sticker, but I think you can go to toptier.com. If you go to toptier.com, I haven't tried it, but someone said that. And you can look at the stations, I think, in your area, putting in your zip code. I'm not positive. I haven't tried it out, but that's what I heard. Yeah, I know. The way I do it, yeah. I mean, right. There's a ton of people, and it's like it's 1:00 in the afternoon or 1:30, whatever time I was there, and it's like the place is packed. But it's not more than it normally was, which I thought was kind of odd. Maybe because just the time I went or whatever. But yeah, all these people, it's like they all second shift or what? But there were a few gray hairs there too. And so I got this one pet peeve I have. It just drives me crazy, but I'm over it. It's okay. Now that I'm retired, I don't care. But I wasn't retired. It really got me flamed up a bit. You know, they have the little snack things. So the aisle is barely big enough at Costco for 2 carts, number one. Then they put the stupid little thing where you can have a snack. And I swear, and I hope you guys don't take offense to this, because you may be one of these people that I'm talking about. They will graze. They will just go from one to the next, and just like they went there for lunch. And okay, that's fine. But don't park your cart and block the aisle. Move your cart to the side, go back, and then graze that way. Don't block the aisle. And man, I just swear it's like every aisle they haven't learned. They just park their cart right there. Oh, what do you got? Oh, let me see. Oh, and they got the whole aisle blocked. It just makes me crazy. I either have to turn around, and I'm not rude. I just have to turn around, but other people are ruder, and they'll, excuse me, ma'am, excuse me, or sir, whatever. I'm not. I just turn around and go the other way, so it's not worth it for me anymore. But man, I can't believe they keep doing that. Just a little pet peeve. A top tier gas. All right, Noreen, thanks. Went to Costco on Wednesday, and it was incredibly busy. Yeah, top tier, right. The Scrooge tombstone from the George C. Scott version is still in the cemetery. Really? I don't think shopping at Costco, I can only go on weekends. Yeah, it's way too busy. Jacqueline, you saw the grazers? Yeah. They leave their carts in the middle of the aisle to get a free cracker. Yeah. And they just don't realize that they're just not aware of their surroundings. And you know how people say, be aware of your surroundings. Well, these people don't have a clue. I mean, they're just not aware of it. And it's okay. I mean, it's just something to bitch about, I guess, but I don't know. Actually, I'll tell you a little quick story. You know, when I'm driving, so okay, you tell me what you think of this, just because this is the way I look at it. And I may be totally off, but I don't care. This is how I look at this. You know, in retirement, I've talked about stress-free and everything's going good. So why should I get cranked up about anything? The other day, a couple of days ago, I was driving down the side road here, and somebody was on my bumper. I'm doing 40 miles an hour in a 35. And they're on my bumper practically. And I can see it's a young girl. And I made an assumption about her in my head. Starts with a B and a C. And I just made these assumptions because I did. I got to the stop sign. I made a right, and my car, it felt like someone took a hammer, and as I was thinking about this girl and calling her names in my head, it sounded like a hammer hit the side of my car. And I thought, first reaction was, what did she do? It's like, how could she do anything? My second reaction, of course, is what was on the road. I look in my rearview mirror. There's nothing on the road. There's nobody around. It's middle of the afternoon. Nobody's out. There's nobody walking around. And I thought, and I still think, that was a way of someone telling me, stop it. Stop thinking like that. And since that day and since that exact moment, I stopped thinking like that. If I start to go down that road, I back off real quick. So I guess I'm going to be Mr. Nice Guy from now on. Does that make any sense? Make a hole, make it wide from the Garden of Stone. A polar, you have to watch that, Beba, huh? We used to watch it every year. Haven't seen it. Don't forget about Love Actually. That was just on not long ago, and I didn't watch it. General problem with people today, they're all so, yeah. Yeah, that's okay, Noreen. That's all right. Meet John Doe, 1941. Best, really? Huh. Snowing like mad here. Vicky, how you doing? 1 degree. It's not good. Hey, Atwater, how you doing? All right, check your live button. All right, to all you newbies, you know what time it is. It's buzz time. From 0 to 100. Between 0 and 100. Good, Atwater. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Kevin M. You are like the smartest person. Assume a dude. You're the smartest dude tonight because this is like only the second time, I think, that we had a winner with the first number put out. I cannot believe that. And Atwater, you almost got it. But the first winner. Captain Billy's not playing anymore. 94. Yay, Kevin. That's exactly right. Mrs. Buzz picks the number. I just did a video. I had the 94 miles round trip, and it was not one that we've chosen lately. So she said, I'm going to go with 94. And I said, okay. And you got it because of that. You're a smart dude. You are a smart dude. Email me at buzzretirementgarage. It's in most of my videos at gmail.com. My address is in most of the videos. In case there's any new people out there of the 142 watching right now, we do this every Saturday, a $25 gift card that I will email you. We've been doing it a couple years now, a year and a half now. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy sending them out. And so Merry Christmas to you, Kevin. And we got probably one more before the Christmas, right? And then we have one a couple days after Christmas. So, but that was quick. Yeah. You didn't watch the video. Please don't. Oh, to the dog shelter? I can do that. I can do that, Kevin. I appreciate that. I will send you a confirmation that I did that so that you know that I did that. Black sports car riding my tail, almost hit the brakes, and he turned on. Oh, really? You got pulled over? Oh, my gosh. He let you go, though. What's your secret, Jacqueline? What's your secret? Usually when you're, depending on your speed, No, it was just in a video. That's all. No, it's not bad. It's 20 degrees. So I got the door shut, which helps for two reasons. They don't hear my bellowing voice in the neighborhood. And number two, the cold. Yeah, that's nice of Kevin. Yes. And I like I said, anybody that donates to the shelter like that, through me, I will send a notification and show you how it was done and that they got it. So, does it work with bail bondsmen? I don't know. I've not had a chance to check that out. Yeah. Send me an email. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate it. I know, Carlos. I'm thinking about that. Sam's Club, like I said last week, they had them, but I went last week Friday, I went to Sam's Club, and I forgot to look because they turned my aisles around. They do that in all the stores. Like the aisles are all this way, and then one day you walk in after years of being this way, and they turn them all around, and I just didn't. Obviously, I didn't go down that aisle to see where that was at because I wanted to go look, but I didn't have it written down, and I forgot about it. But I know it was like $139 or something like that. And I have a propane tank, so I was going to hook it up. But I know my wife got out of tickets. Being a blessed woman really helps with cops. 65 and a 45. Now, I don't know, Jacqueline. I don't know. That was me. You'd be getting a ticket. You must have a driving record, though. He must have thought that if you had no priors, or at least nothing on your record for years. They did that with me once. I got pulled over by this was years ago. I was going to work, and I think I was doing like 45 in a 35, which wasn't, I mean, not that bad. I pulled over, and I swear that the kid was 22 years old, and I thought, oh my gosh, you know, it's like a could be a grandson or something. I'm like, holy smokes. Um, and he looked at, he goes, "Oh, you don't have a driving record." Like he was surprised, you know, no driving record. And yeah, I've been driving for a long, long time. Yeah, but you haven't had a ticket. Yeah. So he let me go too. But 65 and a 45, that's a little bit more than usual. Could have been my plate that says, trauma RN. That could be. Yeah, that could be. Absolutely. Portrait painting of Ben Frank. No, 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 Carlos. No. Carlos, you are cut off. Carlos, you're cut off. Are you hearing me? You're cut off. That's it. I asked the laser focused expressions if they could do the wooden nickels. Let's just leave it at that, Carlos, please. So I still got to get. See, we're doing Thursday. I still got to get Mrs. Buzz another present. I got to figure out what to get her. Captain Billy, you got any women in your life? What are you buying? Oops, your phone died and missed the drawing. Aw. Yeah, Dana, that's that's not good. That's not good. Might need to get a standing desk sitting all day. I got one of those standing desks when I was at work. Um, it came in handy. I could sit when I wanted, but man, I sitting too long is no good. I mean, I didn't get the little ball or I just got the lift desk. I think it was a knockoff from the ones that they sell for super like 400 some $500. Mine was like 139, I think. Um, but yeah, I liked it and I used it a lot. It was always nice to, you know, get up on my feet and not sit down too long, especially if I was working on some kind of a project that I knew was going to be a couple hours before I could break away from it. Red light therapy is trendy. Yeah, dog. Yeah, I should, huh? Like I said, she doesn't care. It's my bathroom, so she doesn't care if it's 10 years from now. She could care less. She's got her bathroom, and yeah, she'll like to kick. She'll wants to kick me out of there eventually. But with just the two of us, it's not bad. Now, if we had the kids or we had grandkids or something like that, it would be a little that'd be a little different. But with just the two of us, it's not bad at all. Leisure blank. Custom writing pads for people I like to send letters. Custom writing pads. Theo, I got to take a picture and show you. Talk about it. She's a pack rat when it comes to her books, her paper, and all that stuff. And I got this one cabinet that's just chock full of stuff, paper, writing tablets, stationery. I mean, you name it, art supplies from when the kids were going to school. I mean, it's eventually we're going to clean it out, but man, she's got so much of that. No sitting at the bookstore. No, you can't. Broken kitchen chairs last year. Oh, that's right. You don't need four legs. You get three and just lean right or lean left, depending on which leg is broken, right? I like that. They just came out the study a couple of months ago. It showed standing desks were bad for you. I don't believe that at all. Towel warmer, you know, Scott. They have the one. Where was it? Costco or Sam's. It looked like a little hamper, but I guess you put the towels in there. That'd be pretty cool. But next year when I have the bathroom. Yeah, his and her bathrooms. That's right. Well, that's the luxury. I guess when you don't have kids or grandkids around much. Um, so I guess we'll probably use my bathroom as a guest bathroom or something. Who knows? I'll tell her, hey, we're just use this as a guest bathroom. We're not gonna I'm not gonna have anybody in there. I'll keep using your bathroom and let's see if it stays a guest bathroom. She'll say, no, I don't think that's gonna happen. She'll probably kick me out. But I clean hers. I mean, I'm trying to be nice about it. So Aunt Mally's gluten free. Yeah, but Captain Billy, she doesn't need any more candy. She likes that dark chocolate candy, Hershey's dark chocolate, the little squares. I get that at Sam's Club. I think it's like $23. Um, and she eats one of those every day or every other day or something like that. That's her little treat. All right, thank you, Kevin. I buy gifts for myself too. Oh yeah, Vicky, that's what we do. Hey, speaking of Vicky, not to point out cards, but get a load of this, huh? Can you all see that? Three-dimensional. If you can see it or well or not, I don't know. Cool, huh? Very, very, very nice. I mean, what you say there was 90 parts? There's 90 different things that have to be hooked up on here. Really nice. Handmade. You don't get them like this anywhere. Yeah, so we got one from 280 Zone. We got one from Kaz, who I think's having a Christmas party today. 280 Zone. And we got one from, I don't know if anybody, Melissa sent me. Melissa has got, she's got a little scam going, I think. Oh, God, I forgot her channel name. Budget Saver Repeat. Anybody watch her? Budget Saver Repeat. She's got a little scam going because she doesn't live in Ohio, but she sent me a $2 instant and it won. So I can't cash it in Ohio, so I have to send a winner back to her. What a little scam. I like that. That's really good. No, but Melissa, she's great. I mean, she's great. These are all cool cards. Oh, it came through pixelated? Okay, sorry. This bought myself a pair of Skechers walk-in low boots are incredibly... Oh, Skechers, huh? Yeah, 90 pieces. Wow. Vicky is an overachiever. Yes, she is. Any hot items at the club stores? Oh, boy. D. Callahan. I don't know. All depends. I didn't see anything that really jumped out at me. Now, I didn't really see anything that jumped out. Nothing really big on sale that I could see. We just got a flyer today. That's good till January 19th. My coffee will be on sale for $8 off again. I think that starts the 22nd, I think, of December. Yeah, I didn't really see anything jump out at me. My wife asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and I said I can't think of anything. Yeah, I know, Carlos. That's at our age now, it's like, it's like she buys her stuff, I buy mine. I bought a pinpointer. If anybody knows what a pinpointer is, a Garrett carrot. If anybody knows what that is, if you don't, you'll have to look it up. The night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. I got that little mouse over here somewhere. Maybe I can get him over here and we can read it together. In next week's mail, make sure you go to the post office. Captain Billy, don't get me arrested, please. BJ's. Yeah, Noreen, BJ's. I'm not sure. I used to go to one in, it's a town a little bit off the track for me in Middleburg Heights. Um, and now this was years and years and years and years ago, and I just was not impressed. But I've heard it's gotten a lot better. I think maybe you'll like it, but I said this before. 2 or 3 times I went in, they didn't. I went in for the rotisserie chickens, and they were out. And the guy says, and he got lippy with me, and he says, "We only are allowed to put out so many, and we don't cook anymore after our allotted amount or something." And I'm like, "What are you talking about? You got people that want to buy them. Why would you just cut it off?" I just do what they tell me, and I'm like, "Okay." So I stopped going. Screw them. I'm not happy with them. But that was a blip in time many years ago, so it might be okay. Hey, Dave Gass, how you doing? Haven't seen you around lately. I hope everything's going good with you. Curse of Oak Island. Yeah, yes, Gary Drayton. Yeah, I'm Facebook friends with Gary. I mean, he doesn't know me if he saw me in a lineup anywhere, but he's an interesting guy, and yes, so a pinpointer. Once you dig a hole with your shovel or digging tool, well, do I have my pinpointer out here? I think I showed you guys this before. I may not have it out here. I don't know. No, I got it somewhere. I just don't know where. Yeah, once you dig your hole, then when you're looking for, I mean, coins and stuff that are basically the same color as the dirt, right? Because they're covered, they've been sitting in the dirt for 50 years or whatever, or 20 years, or you need something that's going to pinpoint it, which just, it just makes a noise when it comes close to it. So it's just a long orange Garrett carrot, and you can put it on vibrate or beep, and as soon as you go in the hole with it, it pinpoints where that item is. So it's pretty cool. 100% right. It's a small world. The Curse of Oak Island is watching. That Curse of Oak Island, I can't believe they got away with how many years, 12 years or something, and they haven't found squat. What a scam. I mean, you guys might love the show, but I think it's the biggest scam ever created. And I just have to laugh. I mean, that we tune in, we watch it. I mean, I like the people on there, so I guess that's the draw for me is when I do see it occasionally. The people are pretty cool, Gary and the other guys. They're pretty cool guys, but it's a scam. If they haven't found it in 10 years. All right. Well, we've been on here about an hour now. I think we started a little bit early, so we might be just over an hour. I appreciate 122 people still here. And Rick and Marty. Yeah, that's right. Oh, the Handsome Brothers. Yeah. No, they're pretty cool guys. I like them. That's probably the only reason I'd watch. If they were idiots, I wouldn't watch, but they're cool guys. And with Gary Drayton doing this metal detecting, and it's sometimes it's fun, but it's just a decade of not finding squat is just kind of amazing to me, and they're making so much money. Their retirement's going to be great. Hey, Steve, how you doing? I hope you didn't make no snowman yet, did you, Steve? But again, I appreciate you guys being here. Yeah, P.O. Box 38037, Olmsted Falls, Ohio. If you got to send those little strips, we got to make that chain so we can put it on a little tree. I might have to go get a little tree now. Oh, the Indiana quarterback won? Okay. Hey, Kevin, thanks for being here. Yeah, everybody in the vortex, that polar vortex. Yep. Hey, Pink Orchid, you're just in time for us to leave. I'm glad you stopped in. Decorate the toolbox. Yeah, I might have to, Captain Billy. I might have to do that. But Mark's usually by this time they have little small trees for $1.99 or something. So maybe I'll get something like that. Hey, Rick, thank you. Hey, Happy Dad, how you doing? Take care. Thank you. Bama's playing number one Arizona in 30 minutes. Okay. Hey, Pink Orchid, hello and goodbye. No, I appreciate being here. And we'll see you next Wednesday if you get a chance at 2. I should be around. We'll see what happens, but for sure Saturday. Kevin, thank you for, if you're still here, thank you for taking that gift card and sending it to the dogs. And I'll send you that information to Berea ARF. That's where I volunteer on Mondays. And last week, I think I volunteered Monday morning, Monday late morning, and Tuesday night. I think was my schedule last week. Hey, CTER Wool. Yes. See ya, Theo. You say goodbye and I say hello. Yeah, sorry you're late. Hello and goodbye. Hey, Slim, take care now. And Captain Billy, stay out of jail, please. We need you around. But you got my number if you need me to bail you out. It'll cost you a pizza, but I'll bail you out. Hey, thanks, Tim. And Tim, yeah, you need to frame that number one copy of Captain Billy's Christmas card because you never know. Put that. I'll tell you what. Put that on eBay. I'd be curious next Saturday. Make an eBay link and put it on eBay for like I don't know $250. See if you get any bites. I'll tell you what, I might do that myself. Could you imagine somebody bought it for $250? Man, I got 6 more. I can make a killing. Oh boy. It ain't a weekend if you don't wake up in jail, huh? All right, Vicky, thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, Robert, how are you? Just in time to say goodbye. It's been a good day. It's been a good night. It's been a good night. Now I'll go in and fill the belly with something, whatever Mrs. Buzz is cooking up, whatever she's got up her sleeve there, and probably that rotisserie chicken. We've been eating some potatoes too with the Yukon Gold potatoes. Those are pretty good. I know you're not supposed to have those a lot, but I like them. I like my bread and my. Those are 2 bad things for you, but I'll send you a picture of the Sketcher boots. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what she's got now. I know I have to look around in her closets and see what kind of boots she has. But yeah, send me that picture. You just retired? Okay, Robert. Like today? Add some zeros. Well, we're going to start, Captain Billy. We're going to start at 250 right now and see what happens. Hey, old radio dude, how you doing? You're going to take a night walk? Wow. Carry your carry your side piece there, Dana. You retired yesterday. Wow. Congratulations, man. The next couple 3 months, you're just gonna enjoy yourself, and then you'll have a weird feeling because the mind is working faster than the body. So just let it come to you and relax and don't force anything. And I tell you what, you're gonna love it. You're gonna absolutely love it. You'll probably Dana. It's all you got to think positive, Dana. See, you always got to think positive. Just like the roller coaster. Like I was always worried, oh, the roller coaster. Oh my, we're gonna get to the top of the hill, and oh, look at what's gonna happen. Oh. And then I decided no more of that. I said, I'm gonna love this. Let's go. Let's go. Positive energy. And man, let's go. Higher. I want to go higher. Let's go. Get over the top. Let's go. It's a whole mess. So you're going to be fine, Dana. You're welcome. Positively get a trip to 80 zone. You're killing me tonight. You're killing me. All right, well, I gotta go. So anyway, thank you, everybody. I appreciate you being here. That's when the roller coaster collapses. I appreciate you being here, and God willing, we will be here next Saturday, same buzz time, same buzz channel. Until then, take care and stay out of trouble, Captain.